did a video not that long ago pointing out some of the most nefarious trends when it comes to glamorizing or, pedestalizing different deformities that's out there. But then this story has to drop and I got to talk about it as well. Okay, I'm a model with a 100-pound leg. Well, if it's proportional, it still shouldn't be a model, though. This is just a fetish, bro, that you're just trying to break through to the mainstream. Like, just stop it, okay? It was like that dude, okay, that I think Howard Stern helped crowdfund his surgery, okay? He had, like, the 100-pound balls, okay? He ended up having a hemorrhage or something. No, not a hemorrhage. He had a hernia in his lower back and couldn't afford the surgery, and Howard Stern ended up crowdfunding it because, A, it was back when Howard Stern was funny, and B, when Howard could be asked to give a fuck about the regular man. But what's wrong with this goofy bitch? Contrary to all expectations, a rare condition has given one courageous woman a leg up in life. You need to stop. Mahogany. Get her? Or Girder, okay. 24, was born with an enlarged leg. Now weighing about 100 pounds. How the fuck does that work? And believes her difference is was part of what makes her beautiful. Are we getting to a point where now if I'm just, at a healthy body weight, I'm average height, okay, average income, average in just about every form or fashion. That's not me, a little bit different than that. But let's just say the average man comes out there. Is he beautiful because of that? Nah, you're just trying to normalize just this absolute nonsense, okay? If everything's beautiful, nothing's beautiful. And that's ultimately what they want. Because judging anybody beautiful or ugly, nah, man, those are just social conventions. You just need to shut up and accept the 100-pound leg, you fucking bigot. Girder lives with lymphedema. Is that her sister? A chronic disease that causes part of the body to swell up due to lymph nodes that aren't properly draining bodily fluids. Yeah, that's a problem, man. You're eventually going to lose that. Meaning she needs regular physiotherapy and massages to drain excess fluid for the rest of her life. Great. Now, if she wasn't a model, I wouldn't be making fun of this. But she's a model. I don't know why. You've been in vogue, though. A genetic lymphedema, like Girder's, which affects just 1 in 100,000 individuals. So, to be fair, she is unique, but come on now. Also leaves her at a higher risk of developing fibrosis, a painful and debilitating thickening or scarring of tissue. Yo, why doesn't anybody fucking, get this shit dealt with, okay? Or why is she trying to, sell it? Because she's not terrible, okay? Like, yeah, no, she's cute. Stretch marks on her titties beside, but okay. It drains my energy, of course, because it's an extra 100 pounds. Let's fucking let's try to crowdfund something in order to, make this not reality. Because you take a look at that and it's like, why are you wearing leg warmers? That shit went out a long time ago. I've been through a very depressed state because you're a little kid. You have a bunch of grown adults staring at you. Classmates are probably far more, I was going to say rude, but hilarious would be fine, Oh, half an elephant leg over there. Probably would have been the best at kickball. Come on, folks. I would say it probably can affect you more mentally and emotionally. Physically, too. Like, one hip is probably super... Like, she got great legs. Leg. Great leg. Why'd you get your fat leg tattooed? That don't make no sense. Oh no, sorry, that's a birthmark. Your mood when every pair of jeans are bell-bottom jeans. Anyways, as a child, I never felt pretty. I felt ugly. Well, from the waist up, everything's great, okay? It's just everybody's thinking it's like, you got an allergy, you got a bee sting. I felt ugly like a freak of nature. Well, I cried in private many times. Well, many doctors suggested surgery. Well... but in more severe cases, the surgery didn't get rid of the swelling completely, so she turned down the offer every time. Hey, we could fix that shit so you aren't legging around, no pun intended, the extra 100 pounds. It's like, no, but some cases it doesn't help. And it's like, yeah, but we could help. No, don't worry about it. I like the attention. Girder, big leg lady. Decided the only way forward was to accept herself and what she was doing to promote body positivity. Fucking yuck. Which is something she was able to start doing in 2017. After she was able to walk up the stairs to the modeling agency. Like, is that what we're doing here? Jesus Christ, that's fucking weird. She was working at Walmart. Of course she was. When a photographer / just customer at the store. It's like, I've seen some weird shit at Walmart, but bruh. Approached her and asked her to take her picture. I was like, I'm getting older now. Maybe it's time I start putting my full body out there. And hopefully me doing that can help somebody else. And he's like, no, you're just weird for having that giant fucking leg. I want to take a look. I just need to document this monstrosity. She was originally hesitant, but accepted the offer, but eventually gave in and had her photos taken, which led to the start of a modeling career. Yeah, you could have set up a booth on that beach right there. Okay. Oh, that's right outside of an amusement park. Great. You could have a booth like the bearded woman or the yak lady used to. Or if you wanted to go full circus, you could have somebody guess the weight of it, and like that could be fun. Herder has a large presence on social media. I need to get that off frame because that's just fucking weird. On social media with a combined 47,000 followers across 2 Instagram accounts. Well, one for her and one for her leg. And 1 YouTube video with over 10 million views. I just died inside. Okay. I wonder how well a video would do. Okay. I'm not 33 yet. Sorry. 32-year-old male with a giant cock has to live his life. Can I get 10 million views for that video? Mainly, I've gotten a lot of positive responses. Like, yeah, I'm sure you're a great person. You've just got that fucking monstrosity and you're just trying to, put it out there for attention. It's like, I could get it fixed, but then I've got nothing else going on for me. But it's not the most disgusting fat thing that I've seen lately. Okay, this story right here makes me die inside, like, a lot. My 5-year-old kid is obese. I have to lock her out of the kitchen. You're trying to kill your kid, lady. It's like, I understand. It's not exactly a cute kid or anything like that, but you're trying to kill her. That's what you're doing here. I don't like to see this. This is Munchausen's by proxy, and I don't normally advocate for CPS, but bruh, a 5-year-old girl weighs 98 pounds. Normally, you'd have to tune in to old episodes of Maury to see this type of freak show shit, but here the fuck we are, okay, due to a rare condition that constantly leaves her hungry for more food. Mom, Holly Williams, 25. You know who's missing in this scenario? Anybody want to say it? Anybody want to say it? But single moms are heroes, bro. From the United Kingdom. She needs to get demandem. Has resorted to putting a baby gate in the kitchen so that her daughter Harlow can't overeat. Yo, fucking Kool-Aid kid is going to be bursting through that fucking gate. Harlow has a Prader-Willi syndrome. Funny, that's how Holly ended up getting the kid. She was praying to Willie. Anyways, which is responsible for controlling hunger. Therefore, she has a missing chromosome. Yeah, we can tell. Harlow constantly has an appetite and always wants to eat. Yeah, but she's 5. She's 5. You've been abusing this kid. Like a 5-year-old can converse. A 5-year-old can talk. You overfeeding your kid? Bro, don't take this wrong. I'm not making fun of the kid. Sort of making fun of the condition and the mom's just generally terrible fucking decision that she's making here. Having a baby gate on the kitchen door helps with making sure that Harlow isn't getting into cupboards in the kitchen. Williams told Caters probably has that fucking accent. Let's keep it a buck. She added, in the future, I will have to take further measures. And as Harlow gets older, I will more than likely have to get locks for the kitchen. No, you'll have to teach your kid, okay? Or just send her to public school and those kids will really educate her on this, okay? Yeah, we get it. You're constantly hungry, but there are appetite suppressors that are out there, okay? Why didn't you go that fucking route? I'm not normally one to advocate for medication in any form or fashion like that. There's normally things that you can do in order to take control of the situation. But this is a 5-year-old kid. Somebody would have told you this, but you just decided that, nah, man, that little pocket dog, the dogs in the purse that the bitches in the fucking early to mid 2000s used to have, okay, that dog, it probably got too old and fucking died for her. So now, because the kid didn't want to be trans or anything like that, but can't really tell by that face. I don't know if that's a dude or not, but she didn't have anything special with this one kid. But no, she can have the old 100-pound fucking toddler rolling around her house that's going to be, rolling into an early grave if she doesn't do some fucking motherly behavior. This is sick. It's fucking child abuse, bro. Yo, it doesn't look like that kid's overeating all that much, okay? But holy. Look at that attention-seeking behavior and lack of ring, by the way. Get the kid's get your tits out. Have a special needs kid, and then you can get all the attention that you're just gonna need in perpetuity. You fucking make me sick. Yo. Oh, I hate this with all my heart. I joke because if not, I would just be in blind rage right now. Because this is, there's no other way to put it. This is child abuse. This is absolutely 1000% child abuse. At just 6 months old, Harlow was diagnosed with the syndrome. And you didn't want to stem it then? Okay. Which her mom had never heard of before. Yeah, just because it's rare, okay, doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with it. Pareto, or whatever, fat people syndrome is a rare genetic disorder, according to the Mayo Clinic. No, you can't have that. And can manifest in physical, mental, and behavioral problems in those that have it. Yeah, physical, obviously. Mental, yeah, because you have a constant fixation with food. And then behavior problems. Yeah, no shit, your entire life is going to be fixated around either the abstention or the consumption of food. A lot of the complications of this disease are due to obesity. Yeah, it's almost like we all have those little inclinations. Now, I don't know necessarily how it works, okay? You're just constantly hungry, okay? That sucks, and I understand, developing willpower is a lot to ask for a 5-year-old, okay? And this is definitely... I gotta get that kid off the screen because it's just fucking making me super sad. And, just having that bitch on there just doesn't make me, any less enraged. Because I'm just trying as hard as I can by pimping out your fucking, kid that's heading into an early grave. So, and where's the doctor? Where's her pediatrician and all this stuff? Having Prader-Willi syndrome has delayed Harlow's ability to reach certain milestones. She couldn't hold her head up until she was 8 months. Yo, what the fuck? And didn't walk until she was 2.5 years old. Yeah. Well, now she does that, fucking Walmart golem shuffle from the minivan to the little rascal scooter, okay? And she's 5 years old, bro. Her development right now, her skeleton is totally fucked. Her muscles, her tendons are gonna be screwed, okay? She already has the sumo wrestler stance, okay? Those legs are fucked right now. I hate everybody but this kid, man. Not this kid, though. Everybody else involved in this story is complicit in the ruination of this child's life. But the fact that it's getting put up, I hope this bitch is getting fucking, summarily roasted, because this is unforgivable. We knew something was wrong when Harlow was born. She was really floppy and had no strength, didn't cry, and wouldn't feed properly on a bottle. Now that Williams finally has some answers about her daughter's condition, she is taking proper measures to make sure she stays healthy. She says that she has to be stern with a 5-year-old about how much she eats, but with some expectations. No, 0 expectations. Do you want your kid to be dead by the time that she reaches 10? Just saying. Harlow is overweight at the moment. Overweight at the moment. Overweight at the moment. Dude, you're not helping anybody by just fucking patently lying. So I have to be stern with her and tell her she can't have any more after she eats, after she has had a meal. Yeah, you've got to run a calorie journal for your kid. Otherwise, she's going to die, bro. There's no two way to put it. I want to make sure that she has a healthy and balanced diet, but she's still allowed treats. No, she's not. She's 5. She'll thank you later when, she reaches her 20s, as she is just a child after all, and I don't want to completely deprive her. No, your inability to enforce boundaries has led to this situation on multiple fucking levels. That's why you don't have a husband in the scenario. Just saying. Although Harlow is in a mainstream school, she still struggles with things like mobility, sleep apnea, and tantrums. But despite all the hardships, she and her daughter still have an extremely close bond and are together at all times. Yeah, because you're enabling her. Because you want a reality show. Let's keep it a buck. Williams said that she found strength in media personnel. Oh, the professional whore who ended up fucking her way through how many professional sports teams and then ends up with a dunce of a kid? Fuck off. And Katie Price, as her eldest sons have the same disorder. It can be hard to deal with the conditions sometimes, but Harlow is my first child, and I don't know any different. Single mothers get all the praise but have none of the responsibility and face none of the consequences. You are killing your child and you're just trying to say, I don't know any better. You have all of the resources available to you. You refuse to use them, and now you're profiting off of your child's suffering. I hate you so much. The disorder has prompted fear in many parents. In 2016, Manuel Abreu said that he was concerned that his 178-pound 5-year-old was going to die. Oh, my 5-year-old, 178-pound 5-year-old. Well, a mom in New Haven, Connecticut said her twins could potentially eat themselves to death one day. Yeah, at a ripe old age of 7. Oh, I hate this story so much. Just give me just give me one fat leg instead of one fat kid. That one's a little bit more palatable. Yo, man, can we stop with the whole single mothers are heroes thing? Because, yeah. Or the fact that modern women have 0 accountability. I'm beautiful because I got elephant leg, okay? I'm stunning and brave because I'm killing my kids slowly by feeding her, sorry. Everything because I don't want to make sure that she's going to live to see her fucking feet. I've really got nothing else to say, and normally I'd end on something witty, but just get this kid help, and hey, bitch, if you don't want to be, you know, the stumpy model this time next year, get your fucking leg figured out. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. Want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone. Don't follow your gut to the kitchen, though. Just fucking stop that. Put down the cupcake, you fat bastard.